So working into hips, working with hip opening today. Sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Let your arms rest onto your thighs, or let your arms rest down by your side. Allowing yourself to fully enter the room and feeling for being in a space, a super safe space. Giving yourself time to settle. As you go through your class, keeping the focus on self and not allowing yourself to be distracted. Ensure you're working in a space that there's nothing that's going to be getting into your way, so that you're not in danger of tripping or falling. And be mindful of any injuries that you have, so that you're not aggravating any injuries, or if you're moving into poses and it's really difficult or painful, then ease back from that so you're not aggravating those. Stay with the immediate sensations of what comes up for you today. Keeping that as your intent, keeping that as your focus as you're going through the classes. Stay with the breath and feel the breath as it enters your body. And feeling the breath as it leaves. And then breathe in, lengthen the spine. As you breathe out, relax your forehead. Breathe to the back of your heart, feel for opening right between your shoulder blades. Breathe out, relax your jaw. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Keep chest lifted on exhale, belly's in. And one more breath, deep breath. And exhale. Pranayama today is alternate nostril breathing. Do this in Nepal with your left leg over your right. So inhale 5, hold 10, exhale 10. Inhale 5, hold 20, exhale 10. Left foot is over the right. And if that's a difficult reach, straighten your right leg. So right leg is reaching straight forward. Hold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block right nostril. Breathe through your left nostril for 5. Ring finger blocks left nostril, block both nostrils and hold for 20. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block your right nostril. And breathe through your left nostril. Inhale. Inhale for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath for 20. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Got both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left, exhale for 10. And release. Half lotus with your left foot over your right. Bring your left hand around the back, take hold of your, either line up the hand with your sacrum, so hands to the floor, or if you can, bring your hand all the way around, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip, or clothing. And if you have access to your foot, you can take hold of the foot. You breathe in, bring your right arm across your left thigh. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in, spread your ribs. As you breathe out, as you twist towards the left, soften your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, twist to left. Now breathe as you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace pose. Ease your left foot slightly forward. Reach your heels away from you. Ease your right foot slightly forward so that the right heel, the right foot is under your left thigh. That's a difficult reach for you. Place your left foot onto your right calf or the foot to the floor or stay in cross-leg seated. And if you have a block, you can place your foot onto the block. Put your right hand by your right hip and then reach your hand away from the hip. Press down into your left sit bones. Breathe in as you reach out, left arm. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your left foot. You can place your foot against your forearm or at your tricep. But keep pressing your left sit bone to floor. As you breathe, you lift out of left side. And as you exhale, folding towards your left foot. Breathe the sternum, chest lifts. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, folding towards your left foot. Inhale, release as you ease all the way on back up. And then change. Half lotus with your right foot over your left thigh. Moving your foot as close towards your left hip as you can. Bring your right arm around. Either line up the hand with your sacrum Or if you can go further, bring your hand around so it's tucking onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. Breathe in, reach your left arm is up, open side ribs. Breathe out, bring your arm across against your right thigh. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, you're twisting towards the right. Deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. So feel this, your sit bones are pressing down and you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the right. Deep breath, spread your ribs out as wide as you can. And exhale, twist. One more breath in. And twist on exhale. Inhale, release. Is your right foot forward, so the right foot is now over your left thigh just by your knee. Is your left foot forward, so the foot is under your right thigh and knee. That's a difficult reach, so make the adjustments, having the foot onto the calf, the foot onto the floor, or onto a block. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Bring your left hand by hip, reach the hand about 12, 15 inches away. Press right sit bones to floor, breathe in as you reach your right arm is up. And exhale, bring your arm down against the floor. Right foot presses against your right arm. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold towards your right foot. Both feet are active. Deep breath, lift out of your left side. And exhale, fold. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release. Then ease all the way on up. Straighten your left leg, coming into seated side bend with one leg straight. So left leg is straight. Bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glutes. If that's a difficult reach for you today, then your right foot is tucked in so that the foot heel is by your heels by the groin, the foot is pressing against your thigh. Bring your right hand back, take hold of your ankle or the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, open through your left side. As you exhale, reach your left arm down to the inside of left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. If you're not holding your right ankle, reach your right hand up and then reach it away from your ear. Then breathe in as you breathe, lifting lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in to lift out of lower back. And exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, slide your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe to the right side of neck, deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Chest opener, inhale, release your right arm, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, reach your arm, right arm is away from right ear. Breathe right between your shoulder blades as you feed your heart with this breath. And as you exhale, you're lengthening your right arm back. Reach your left foot forward and spread the toes. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up towards the sky. Exhale, reach your arm forward over your ear. Inhale, glide your ribs away from your left hip. And exhale, you're lengthening your right arm forward. As you breathe in, expand your ribs wide. Forward bend on exhale, bringing hands down either side of your left foot. Now breathe to sternum, lift chest. On exhale, you're folding forward. One more breath, breathe to lower back and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release. You push and flow away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. And change. Straighten your right leg. Your left foot is tucked in so that the heel is by the groin, or you're bringing your left foot back so that the heel is by your glute. Put your thighs away from each other. So you feel the opening into the hamstrings, into calves, and the back of your knees. Bring your left hand back, take hold of the ankle. You breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, open right side ribs. So breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of your right leg. Relax your left ear to, relax your right ear to right shoulder. And if you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and reach it back. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. Breathe out, relax your left shoulder down. Breathe, lift chest as if you're moving chest to chin. Exhale, relaxing your right ear to right shoulder. On the next breath, breathe in, glide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip or clothing. And as you breathe out, relaxing your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Exhale, relax your jaw. Chest open up. Inhale, release your left arm. Reach your left arm straight up. And exhale, you arc your chest forward. Reach your left arm straight back. Breathe to front of heart. Deep breath, feeling this right through sternum. On exhale, you're lengthening your left arm away from left ear. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your left arm straight up to sky. And exhale, lengthen arm forward over your ear. Deep breath, lifting right side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, as you're sending your arm forward. One more like this, deep breath, spread your ribs to the side. On exhale, fold forward so the hands are down either side of your right foot. You can take over the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Now breathe. As you breathe, spread the breath into back ribs. On exhale, fold. Deep breath, moving belly away from the top of your right thigh. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in, come all the way on back up. Starting your abdominal sequence today, do elbow to knee. So starting with elbow to knee, lie down onto your back and press your hands behind your head and your neck. Your back is tweaky, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. The demonstration for this pose is your lower back is pressing down. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. On exhale, curl elbows up, your elbows up to left knee, belly pulls in. You're going further, lift your right leg up. If you're going further, straighten your right leg. Then inhale to center. Exhale, lower head and shoulders down. Lift your feet up off the floor and bend the knees. Your back is tweaky, keep the feet down. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh. Then reach your thigh bone forward away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to your right knee straight and left leg. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Now spread the toes as you reach your right leg forward away from right hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your elbows to right knee straight and left leg. Relax your left hip. Lengthen your left thigh forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Keep moving your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Now send. Keep moving your left thigh away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg up. Reach out, spread the toes. Bend your right knee slightly. If your back is tricky, keep your left foot to the floor. And as you exhale, curl tailbone up. Now pulse. Reach up with your right heel, and then pulse. Reach up, and then pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Flex the toes towards the shin. Reach up with your elbows. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg straight up. Flex the toes towards the shins. Bend your left knee slightly. As you curl tailbone up, pulse. Reach up with your left heel. Pulse. And then pulse. Keep reaching your left thigh up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Be active. Pull belly in. Inhale. Head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse. 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 Keep reaching your right heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Feel the moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee and reach your left leg up. Curl tailbone up. Pulse. 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 Now keep reaching your left heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale. Head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. And reach your right leg up. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse. Reach up with your right heel. Pulse. And pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale. Head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, reach your left leg up. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up, reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Just take a breath, feeling the energy that is moving through you now. Reach down, grab hold of your block or your roll. Take hold of your roll, place the roll between your thighs. If you don't have a roller, you do have a block. The block goes in bridge pose. So the roll is between your thighs. Your heels are aligned with your sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Brush your heels with fingertips and then let your arms relax by your side and shoulders away from your ears. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis, jaw, chest to chin. Exhale, lift up, lift the pelvis up away from the floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from pelvis. And exhale, lift up, push the floor away as you lift up. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, lift, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Keep sending thighs and knees forward. Relax your throat and then breathe to sternum. Exhale, lift, push the floor away as you're lifting up. Now breathe in, lengthen, feel your back ribs as they open up with this breath. And exhale, lift. Now send your thighs and knees forward. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. One more breath, deep breath, spread your ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower all the way on down to the floor. Keep it tilt until down. Gate opener is your next pose. So keep the roll between your thighs. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling. If your back is tweaking, you can do this pose with your knees bent. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. So reach your legs straight up or assume the pose in terms of what is right for you today. Press your lower back to floor. And breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Now reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle your legs out to the side. As you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, lengthen your legs out. Reach your right elbow up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Now squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle your legs out. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll as you press your right hand down. Lengthen, reach your legs out. Reach your right elbow up. Pull, reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders down. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and lengthen your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Lengthen your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle your legs out towards the side. As you exhale, curl pubic bone toward the roll as you press your left hand down. Reach your right elbow up. Send your legs out to the side. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, right hand is onto the roll and straddle your legs out. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and then lengthen your legs out towards the side. Press your hands down, lengthen your legs out, reach your left elbow up, pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Place the roll out of your way. Roll to your right side. Bring your left arm to floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away. As you come up, right hand supports your head and your neck. Come on to knees for your next pose today, which is turbo dog. So bring your hands forward. Your hands are just about inside, about 1 inch inside of your the width of your mat, both sides. Your elbows are bent, the elbows are reaching to the floor, they're not touching the floor. Your elbow tips are about 1, maybe 3 inches away from the floor. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Then breathe to upper back. Broaden the upper back with your breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away. As you breathe in, spread your ribs, feel the opening as wide as you can. Exhale, push the floor away as you move your chest back to thighs and knees. Breathe into heart, energize heart with breath. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. And breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach back, move your chest to thighs and knees. And breathe in, spread your ribs out as wide as you can. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, release, bend the knees, come all the way on down to the floor. The next pose today is dolphin. Today we do dolphin flash prep. If you're not doing flash prep today, your alternative pose is to do dolphin with your hands clasped and working with one leg up. If you're doing this, so demonstrate. Your poses are these. Measure up, hands to the floor, you reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. If you're doing dolphin flash prep, your left hand stays grounded, your right hand is reaching back towards your right knee. Your elbow and wrist are aligned. So flash prep, your poses here, neck and shoulders relaxed. You breathe into back, lift, spread back, toes curled under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, and you're moving your chest back to thighs and knees. You will stay here for about 3 breaths. Then, if you're going further, you're reaching your left leg out and back. If you have a wall, you can place your foot up against the wall. So this is your pose if you're doing flash prep. Foot comes down, your knees come down, You change for the other side. So if you know what you're doing, flash breath, go ahead. Alternatively, you'll measure up, elbows down, reach your hands forward, and clasp your hands, or the palm of the hands are flat and square to the floor. Breathe in, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, and then lengthen the spine as you move your chest to thighs and knees. Keep the back of the neck long. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back with breath. On exhale, reach back. Chest is moving to thighs and knees. Breathe to heart, energize heart with breath. And exhale, reach your sit bones back. You're working with one leg up, press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Breathe to right hip, feel ascending right thigh away from pelvis. On exhale, lengthening your right leg away from you. Inhale, lengthen right thigh bone away from hip bone. Exhale, lower your right foot to floor. If you're in flash breath, bend the knees and then change. And then coming up into flash breath, dolphin flash breath. And then breathe in, deep breath. Exhale, reach back. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back. You're in flash breath and you want to lengthen your leg up, then do the same. Right foot down, you breathe in, lift your left leg up. And then lengthen it back. Then breathe to left hip, deep breath. On exhale, lengthening your left thigh bone away from hip bone. And then breathe in deeply. On exhale, reach back with that left leg. On the next breath, send your left leg away from you. Exhale, lower your foot, both feet down. Come all the way on down. And then come up to stand for your next pose. Stand with your feet in horse stance. So toes are turned out, your knees are bent, and your feet, they're about 2.5 feet away from each other. Tuck your elbows into the side ribs. Bird wing. As you breathe in, draw your hands together, let the fingers touch. As you exhale, lift your chest and open your arms out to the side. And breathe in, hands together. Exhale, chest lifts and you open arms out. Breathe in. And exhale. 2 more, breathe in. And exhale. 1 more, breathe in. And exhale. Release, straighten your legs, turn your feet in, clasp your hands behind your back. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, folding forward. Bring your arms over the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you're folding a little deeper. Now breathe in, breathe to heart, energize heart with breath. And exhale, fold. 1 more breath like this. And fold on exhale, pull belly in. Bring your hands to sacrum. Breathe in, press your feet to the floor as you come up, keeping the chin tucked in as you come all the way on up. Bend the knees and turn the toes out, horse stance. Your hands are onto your thighs by hip for Agnisara. 4 rounds, too slow, too fast. So from here, take a deep breath. Exhale through mouth. Chin is tucking in. Move your belly all the way in and release. Nice and slow. And breathe in. And exhale. And it's sort of slow. Breathe in. And exhale. And it's sort of fast. Moving belly as fast as you can. Keep pressing hands to thighs. Keep pressing feet to floor. One more, breathe in. And exhale. And this up. And release. Stand up, heel toe feet together, and stand at the front of your mat. Coming into your salutation, so stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaking your feet, they're about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by chest. Feet presses to floor, breathing, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor, push the floor away. You're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale. Inhale, stand up, lift chest as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Chest is forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the next breath, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, chair pose, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up the sky. Exhale, hands down. Left leg steps back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lift up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up, chest is lifted, reaching sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe to lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or float it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Upward facing dog, breathe in, knees off the floor, chest lifts, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away, reach your arms up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, right leg spine, right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat, push floor away, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, chest forwards, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the next breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift your chest as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Be serious with 3 pose vignettes. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, chest lifts, sit bones reaches back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, chest forward, away from thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move your chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Arrow lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Release your back foot, so the knee is onto the floor, the back foot is toes are not curled under. Lift your right knee off the floor, and then send your right leg back. Press into your left foot, breathe in, feel as if you're lifting away from the floor. And exhale, go in a little deeper. Now breathe as you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, feel as if you're gliding your left thigh away from hip. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, taking this a little deeper. If you can't go further, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, shoulders down. One more like this, breathing, keep lifting out of lower back. Exhale, release, place your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Ease your left foot back about 3 inches. So you have a right angle from the knee to the ankle. Right angle both sides. Twisting lunge, breathe in, reach your right arm is up, open side ribs. Breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your right shin, breathe. Glide your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist towards the left. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. On exhale, push the floor away with your left foot. As you breathe the chest and open chest with breath. Exhale, both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to lower back, deep breath. Exhale, release. Lunge. Bring your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Reach your right leg back. Use your left hand to traction your left thigh away from hip. As you breathe in, anchor into right leg and glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, arc your chest towards your left thigh. Now breathe as you breathe, keep gliding, belly away from left thigh. And exhale, arc chest towards your left thigh, send your right leg back. Now breathe to sternum, draw chest forward. And as you exhale, open your side ribs as your ribs are opening towards your right armpit. Lengthen your right leg straight back. And breathe in. Feel as if you're gliding your right ribs along near the floor. Press your left foot to the floor as you draw your chest towards your left thigh. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward. Your legs have lengthened back. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. Arrow lunge. Breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Keep the hands under the shoulders. Lift your left knee up, straighten that leg. You're going further. Bring your hands onto your right thigh and traction your thigh forward. Press into your right foot. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from right thigh. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. You're sending your left leg back. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. And exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. On the next breath, if you can, breathe in, reach your arms up. And exhale, go in a little deeper. On the breath, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to sky. And exhale, go deeper if you can. One more breath like this. Inhale. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back about 3 inches. Twist, setting up the twisting lunge. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Open side ribs. As you breathe out, left elbows over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with left hand. Right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into your left shin. Breathe. Lengthen ribs away from hip. Push the floor away with your right foot as you twist to the right. And breathe. Breathe to lower back. Opening lower back with breath. On exhale, twist towards the right. Breathe to heart, deep breath. On exhale, glide both shoulders away from your ears. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Straighten your left leg, reach your left leg back. And then bring your left hand forward, set up for lounge. Your right hand is tractioning your right thigh forward. Feel for pressing. You're anchoring your left leg to floor. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward on your left side. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale as you arc your chest towards your right thigh. Now breathe as you breathe. Keep gliding, belly away from pelvis. On exhale, chest moves towards your right thigh. Left leg is active. You're reaching it away from you. Now breathe as you breathe. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from left hip. On exhale, moving chest towards your right thigh. Breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. On exhale, hugging that right thigh towards your chest. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your right leg. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move your chest forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge with your back toes curled under. So your left foot is step forward. Keep the hands to the floor. The toes are curled under of your right foot. And then push the floor away. Your hands can be onto your left thigh, moving the thigh forward. And if you're going further, you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Pressing down into both legs, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, going a little deeper, your arms to the side. And then breathe in as you rise up. Reach your arms straight up. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. And then breathe in and rise up. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Keep reaching back into right heel. One more. Breathe in and rise up. On exhale, spinal twist. Reach your right arm forward and reach your left arm straight back. And then breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, open the arms away from each other. And breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, as you open out a little bit more. On the breath, arms to sky. And exhale, hands to the floor. Keep the toes curled under of your right foot. Flatten your right hand to the floor or placing your right hand onto a block. Easy twisting warrior. On the breath, breathe in and sweep your left arm straight up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, roll your chest open towards the left. Breathe in, glide your belly away from pelvis. On exhale, glide your left hip back. Breathe into chest, move chest forward. Push the floor away on exhale as you're sending your left arm to sky. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down on the inside of your left leg. From here, either place your right knee to the floor and then ease your left foot slightly towards the left. Your next pose is Mancoon stretch. So from here, your right knee is off the floor, it can be on the floor. As you breathe in, lengthen, gliding belly forward away from pelvis. On exhale, fold hovering over the edge of your mat. You're going further, bend your elbows so that the forearms are to the floor, or you can have the forearms onto a block. You can also relax your forehead onto a block. Press your left foot to the floor, breathing, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. On exhale, reach back into right heel. Deep breath, lengthen, belly away from pelvis. On exhale, taking it a little deeper, feel as if you're moving left thigh and knee forward whilst reaching back into right heel. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor. Hands under the shoulders, step your left leg back, a plank. Reach back into heels, exhale, lower down. Lengthen your legs away from your hands under the shoulders. And as you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Inhale. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. For lunge, high lunge, your toes are curled under, the toes of the left foot are curled under. You are either bringing your hands onto the floor or the hands onto your right thigh, traction your right thigh forward. Press into both legs as you breathe in. Push the floor away as you lift up. And exhale, going a little deeper. If you can, reach your arms straight up towards the sky. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, arms out to the side. As you breathe in, rise up, pushing the floor away as you reach up. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. And breathe in and rise up. Exhale, going a little deeper. On the breath, your arms are reaching up towards the sky. On exhale, spinal twist. Left arm is forward and right arm is reaching straight back. Press back into left leg, breathing, lengthen ribs away from hip. On exhale, lengthen arms in opposite directions. And breathe to chest. And exhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Your next pose, you can place your left knee to the floor. Place your hand onto the floor. Left hand is to the floor. And as you breathe in, you're sweeping your right arm up. If you're going further, lift your left knee off the floor and open towards the left side. Breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your arms to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale as you reach your right arm up, glide your right hip back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your hands down on the inside of your right leg. Use your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. And either keep the toes curled under of your left foot, lift your left knee off the floor, reach it back, or you can have the knee down. Menkun stretch. Now breathe in, reach back into left heel, and then lengthen away from your left heel. On exhale, allowing your body to hover over the edge of your mat. If this is stronger than you want it to be, place your left knee to the floor. And breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold. If you're going further, bend the elbows so the forearms are to the floor. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in. Glide your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Breathe in to move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your knee to the floor. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Chest is forward. You've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward facing dog. Inhale, flank stretch. Breathe in, step your left foot forward for warrior two. Keep both hands to the floor. Place your left hand onto left thigh, just above the knee. Reach your right hand towards your, so your right hand is reaching back towards your right foot. Press into your left foot, presses the floor. Breathe in, glide your thigh, left thigh towards the left. And as you breathe out, keep moving left thigh away from you as you bring your forehead towards your right shin, towards your right ankle. And then breathe in deeply. Breathe to the left side ribs. And exhale, bringing your forehead towards your right shin. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, send your left thigh towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. And ease up, ease on up. Warrior two, arms out to the side. Press in, down into your right leg, breathe in, reach your right arm is up. Reverse warrior on exhale, right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. And breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, lengthening your left arm over left ear. And breathe, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. On exhale, reach your left arm over left ear. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Use your left arm to ease your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tucking it onto thigh back. Press down into your left leg, breathing. Glide your ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Now breathe as you breathe, keep lifting belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, soften your left shoulder back and down. Breathe to sternum, chest is lifting. And as you exhale, glide your left hip back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior two. Breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your right hand onto right thigh, set up for head to ankle prep. Your left hand is reaching towards your left foot, towards your left ankle. Press into your right leg, breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, move your right thigh towards the right. Now balloon the breath into right ribs. Feel the ribs as they open towards your right knee. On exhale, move your right thigh out towards the right. And breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, send your right thigh towards the right. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, opening to hips as you take this a little deeper. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, come up into warrior two. Your arms are reaching out to side. Bend the front knee. Press into your left leg, breathe in, reach your left arm up. Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm over right ear. Press into left leg, breathe in, lift out of left, away from left thigh. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach your right arm over right ear. Breathe in, lift belly, lift chest. Now exhale, wrapping your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over right ear. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, pushing the floor away as you reach your right arm over right ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Then the warrior variation, place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back onto the thigh. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your right leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, relax both shoulders down. Breathe in, lengthen, keep moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Feel for anchoring into your left leg, and then breathe in, lengthen up. From the edge of your left foot, keep lengthening. Whole of the left side is lengthening. On the exhale, as you push the floor away with your right foot, glide Glide both shoulders down. One more like this. Breathe in as you lift out of your right side. And exhale, release. Your hands are down either side of your right foot. Step it back, right leg steps back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, draw your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, press it back, downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away from downward dog. Inhale, step your left leg forward between the hands for triangle. So your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. The front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Arms reach out. As you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor. Lengthen your left arm forward. And as you exhale, reach your right arm away from you. Now breathe in, feel as if you're lifting left side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, reaching your left arm down as you reach your right arm up to the sky. Breathe to chest, draw your chest and ribs forward. And as you exhale, as you roll your chest open, your right arm is reaching up. Left hand is down towards your left shin. Left foot presses to floor, breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear, chest opening. Now breathe to chest, move chest forward. Exhale, relax your chest. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, use your right hand to pull your body up. Your next pose is interlock. So bend your left knee. Slide your left arm under your left thigh and bind it with the right arm around the back. If you're not there today, your left hand is to the floor or your left hand is onto a block. As you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor. Glide your ribs away from left hip. Push the floor away with the left leg as you glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Your right foot is anchored to floor. Now breathe in as you lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. And as you exhale, send your left sit bone back. Breathe in, glide your side ribs away from your left thigh. Exhale, both shoulders away from your ears. Spread your breath into back ribs. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Pigeon, place your right knee down to the floor and ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Send your right leg straight back. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh and your right hand onto the arc of your right foot. Now as you bear down into pelvis, feel as if you're lengthening away, side ribs away from the top of your left thigh. And as you exhale, pull your belly in. Glide your left thigh forward as you reach your right leg back. As you breathe in, you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're tractioning your left thigh forward. And on the next breath, release your hands forward. And as you exhale, pull belly in. Press your hands to the floor. Now breathe in as you lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Feeling that cobra effect, and exhale, walk your hands forward as you pull forward over your left shin. You're breathing into lower back, you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. As you breathe, spread your back ribs. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Your right foot is active, reach back into right big toe. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot and step back into plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward. You've lengthened your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. Triangle, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Stand up and reach your arms out towards the side. Press your right foot to floor, and as you breathe in, reach your right arm forward whilst lengthening your left arm back. And as you exhale, relax your neck. Breathe in, feel for lifting out of your right side. And as you exhale, reach your right arm down, send your left arm up. Left foot presses to floor, breathe in, feel as if you're moving belly away from left thigh. And exhale, opening up. Your right hand is onto your right shin. Reach your left arm to the sky. Now breathe to chest, deep breath. Move chest forward to chin. Exhale, glide your left arm back, chest opening. As you breathe, breathe to back of your heart and energize heart with breath. And as you exhale, as you lengthen your left arm back, tuck your right sit bone under. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Use your left hand to ease your body up. Warrior 2, arms out to the side. Interlock. On the next breath, bend your right knee. Slide your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm around the back by your right hip. That does not work for you today. Your right hand is to the floor or onto a block. And then roll the chest open towards the left. Your right foot presses to floor. Breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from right hip. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left hip. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, reach your sit bones back towards your left heel. Breathe to heart, deep breath, filling heart with breath. On exhale, as you pull your belly in, roll your chest open towards the left. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Pigeon. Reach your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. And then send your left leg back and away from you. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. As you breathe in, bear down into pelvis as you lift and lengthen up. As you breathe out, send your left leg back. Your right hand is onto the arc, your left hand is onto the arc of your right foot. And your right hand is traction your right thigh away from right hip. So gently press onto your right thigh with right hand. And then breathe and feel as if you're lifting side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, traction your right thigh forward. Left leg is lengthening back. Breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, as you pull belly in, you're gliding your right thigh forward, you're lengthening your left leg back. Bring your hands forward and then breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, fold forward over your right shin, feet are active. Spread your breath into back ribs. Exhale, fold. And then breathe. Deep breaths. Feel for drawing energy to the heart through the sternum. And exhale, forward, pull belly in, glide your right thigh forward, reach back into your left big toe. One more breath in this, breathe to the back of your heart. Exhale, release. Squeeze your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. And exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe and bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. And coming down into a seated position. You'll need a strap for this next pose. This pose is classical spinal twist. So straighten your right leg and then bring your left foot over your right. The strap is placed around your left ankle and the strap is running by your right hip. Bring your right foot towards your left hip and then bring the strap all the way around. So the strap is around your back, comes all the way around towards your right knee. Right hand comes around the front and you're taking hold of the strap with your right hand by your right knee. Your left hand is all the way around the back and you're taking hold of the strap by your left foot. Press your left sit bone to floor as you breathe in, lengthen out of left side. And as you exhale, twist towards the left. And then breathe in, lift your belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, twist to the left. If you can, shorten the distance. So if you can reach your left hand all the way forward towards your left foot, then do so. So breathe, as you breathe, keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, twist to the left. One more breath, breathe to heart. And exhale, twist to left. Inhale, release, and change. So the straighten right leg. Straighten left leg, bring your right foot over the left. Your strap is around your right ankle. And then it moves towards your left hip. Bring your left foot towards your right hip. The strap is now moved all the way around, so it's moving towards your left knee. Left hand is around and takes hold of the strap. Your right arm comes around the back and you're taking hold of the strap. Take hold of the strap as close towards your right foot as you can. Press down into your right sit bone, breathe in, lift out of right side. And exhale, twist towards the right. As you breathe, lift your right ribs away from right hip. And exhale, twist to the right. Keep the back of the neck aligned with your sacrum. And then breathe, keep lifting, lengthening up. Push the floor away with both feet as you twist to the right. One more breath like this, you're breathing into chest. And exhale, twist, move the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Move the strap away. If you have blocks, or if you have blocks, perfect for this. But if you haven't got a block, you might be able to fold a blanket just to give you knee support. You're lying down with the soles of your feet together, and I'm using the blocks here just to support my thighs as I move out towards the side. So here in this, when you lie down and your legs are just opening up, sometimes you feel this, that it starts to open right up into your pelvic bone. So this just helps to support, especially if your lower back is hurting. Otherwise, just lie down with the soles of your feet together, your arms are relaxed to the side, or lie down in the position that works for you today. Let your arms relax down and away from your ears, and the shoulders relax. Let your belly relax. With the soles of your feet together, the knees are moving out towards the side, and it continues the process of working into hips, opening into lower back, opening into pelvis, working into your adductors, and feeling that release. If you can, close your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your skull bones. Relax the back of your head. And relax your jaw. So a good moment to open mouth and moving jaw from side to side. Your jaw is relaxed. Relax your neck. And let go of your upper back. Feel as if your upper back is relaxed to the floor. Your shoulders are melting away from your ears. Relax your sternum. Allow the chest to be soft, allowing any harshness to dissipate, to melt away from you. Relax your mid-back. And as you press your buttocks to the floor, breathe in, feeling that release into lower back. Your lower back is coming closer towards the floor. Your thighs feel as if they're melting away from your pelvic bone. But go gently. And then breathe into pelvis. And exhale, allow your thighs just to melt away. Relax your hamstrings and your quadriceps. Soften the back of your knees. And relax your calves. Relax your shins and ankles. Relax your heels, your feet, and relax your toes. Relax your shoulders. And just feel them letting go. Let them go and then relax your triceps, your biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Still your mind. Allow yourself just to be in this moment. As you lie here, feel the energy that's moving through your body now. Draw your legs together and lengthen your legs away from you. And then breathe in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And breathe through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more breath, breathing in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. On your next breath, stretch out in a way that feels good to you. On your breath, bend the knees, move your knees towards your chest, hug your knees in. To allow your body to move side to side, forward and back. You can cross your ankles and roll forward and back until you come all the way up or roll to the side, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Use your hands to support your head and neck as you come all the way up into a seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch sternum. As you sit here, give yourself time to acknowledge what you've done, scan every part of you, and notice how you feel. And thank yourself, thank your body for allowing yourself to go through your practice, for your focus. And thanking you for allowing me to guide. So finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.